Like, I'm super excited. I'm so happy. I'm happy I'm here. I'm happy you're there watching this video. I'm happy we are all still alive and well and good. So yeah, today, and yes, we're going to enter the new month of love. So I'm wearing my red. I'm ready. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've been here before, welcome. If you are new, do not forget to like this video, share, and also subscribe. And I would also like to hear feedbacks from you, so I'll be expecting feedbacks from you. Welcome once again, and happy new month, guys. Okay, I'm not doing this video on the 1st of December, but I'll be uploading it on the 1st of December. So happy new month. Happy new month. And it is the last month in the year 2020. So guys, you should be happy. And that's why I'm in my festive clothes, red, because for Christians, this month, December is the month where we celebrate the love of God for mankind. So yes, red is one of the festive colors during Christmas and during December. You'll be seeing a lot of red, a lot of green, a lot of white around now. And please be in the mood of festivity. Don't be a bore, but don't go and break the bank. Oh, don't go and break the bank. If you break the bank, it's not my fault. So today we'll be talking about phobia. Hmm. That is a very, 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 very serious and very difficult topic. But yes, phobia. And people do have phobia. Don't look at them as something is wrong or something. No. People do have phobia. I'll tell you about my phobia experience later. But before I continue, I'd like to tell you what phobia is. Phobia is not fear. Phobia is way different from fear because phobia is like a variant of fear. Okay, let me just define phobia in simple terms. Phobia is like an extreme or irrational fear. But fear is not phobia. I can have this fear of checking my examination results. That's not a phobia. I can have this fear of starting up my business. That's not a phobia. I can have this fear of making a video for my YouTube channel. That's not a phobia. That's just you being afraid of uncertainty and being skeptical about things you want to do, having doubts and all of those things. That is not a phobia. Phobia is actually more of a mental misbalance. It's not too serious actually, but yes, phobia is usually related to mental illnesses and it is curable. It's curable and it is curable. So there's nothing to be afraid of if you have a phobia. But if you do not have, then congratulations. And still, there's nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, okay. Now I'll be talking about my phobia experience. When I was growing up, I had two different kind of phobia. I had nyctophobia. I had nyctophobia when I was growing up, and that's fear of dark and fear of the darkness. Which kind of fear is that? Okay, fear of the night and of darkness. Yes, I was always scared of. I was always scared of dark places. I was always scared when it is dark. I'm always scared to be. I'm always scared of the night. The night generally, where everywhere is dark. I thank God for NEPA. NEPA people, they did wonderful in my life. It is in that night when I'm seeing light and I'll be like, oh, thank God there's light this night. They'll take it off. Like, they'll just decide to take the power supply. Like, I had, in fact, I went through a lot. But then, yeah, I was able to overcome my phobia because I browsed on it, I got to know more about it, and I think I grew out of it due to maturity or something, I don't know. I had that phobia when I was 11, 10 years, but I was able to overcome that phobia when I was like 15, 16, when I was almost going to my university. So I had it for years, and it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy for me, for my family, because every time they send me from the sitting room to go and take something in the room and there's no light, ha. I usually am like, I'm super always scared. My heart rate beats fastly. Like someone must be with me, not that someone must be with me talking to me in a dark place. Someone must be with me. I must be touching the person. I must have a physical contact with someone before I can stay in a dark place and not be afraid. And that alone is bad. Like I had to get over this thing. And then I don't really read at night. I can't even. I'd rather sleep early, wake up in the morning where everywhere is bright, and then read. I won't say it affected my reading actually, because I'm not a night reader at that time, although I later developed that when I got to my university. But as a student, night reading haba. I can read during the day and get what I want to get now. Life is not difficult, but it's affected my day-to-day activity in the sense that if they send you on errand like this, to be as if you could borrow. This girl is so disobedient. Like she doesn't want you to send her on errands, especially at night and all those things. Like seriously, it got to that point where people saw me, especially my family members, they saw me and like, nothing will swallow you. This, that, like everybody tried to convince me that see, nothing will do you, but then I was just scared. And later I got to know the reason I was scared about the dark. It was because of those horrible Yoruba movie that always do share in the night. Oh God, I'm always scared of that movie. Aaron Yami or Shogwa, whatever. All these witches and wizards movies, sha. But I'm really happy I got over it. I'm really happy I was able to overcome that fear in me, and bam, now there's no fear anymore. I'd like to tell you that phobia is not fear, although I've said it before. But one thing you should know is that phobia affects your day-to-day activities. It affects your day-to-day life, while why fear doesn't. It does not really affect your day-to-day life. When I checked online concerning phobia, it has to do with this occurring symptoms, this occurring fear of you towards something or situations that has happened for more than 6 months before they call it phobia. So I don't know if that time frame is standard, but if it does not affect your day-to-day activity, it does not affect your day-to-day life, I don't think you should call that phobia. Then you should look for what is the cause and then try to overcome it. But anything it is, anything you have fear over, you have that ability to overcome that fear. Yes, and phobia. And I said it before, and I'm saying it again. Phobia is terrible, very terrible. I killed myself a phobia. Maybe I should even be I should be a consultant or therapist for phobia. It would be really good because I'm really good at this thing. I'm really good, seriously. Because I had two phobias and I was able to self-medication. I self-medicated myself. I was able to overcome it, and I didn't use drugs because when I checked online, you can use the depressants for some anxiety and all those things, but it is way better when you go natural with it. Try to know the root cause of the phobia, of the fear, and then try to understand the situation, face it. Actually, one thing about fear is facing the fear, and that was what I did. Now I can stay in a dark place without being afraid, without being scared and all. Without of one kind of phobia, glossophobia. That one is fear of public speaking, like you are scared of addressing the public or addressing people generally. That's another kind of phobia. We have various kind of phobia. You just have to know the kind of phobia you are battling with. And yeah, I want to tell you guys that if you know anyone that is battling with any kind of phobia whatsoever, please and please do not try to force them in facing the situations or object that is making them afraid. No, you just have to encourage them and also try to know the root cause. When you know what is actual what the root cause of that the phobia, you'll be able to tackle the phobia itself. And my DM is available, or you can go on my Instagram and Twitter to DM me. My Twitter and Instagram handle would be in the description box below. Yeah, you can DM me. I'm really available to let you know more about how to overcome your phobia. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for staying with me. I remain Phobia Victoria, and this I say bye. Do not forget to be in the festive period. Yes, we are still in the festive period, guys. So enjoy the enjoy the mood, the environment, the ambience, everything, the love, the sharing of gift, the eating of meat, and please talking to me, and everything. Please be in the mood to celebrate. Happy New Month once again, and thank you for watching this video. Yeah, do not forget to like this video. Do not forget to share. Do not forget to subscribe, and that is all. Thank you once again, and bye.